So just a quick review on my son's new bike. For his 7th birthday we bought him a Voodoo Nuzumbi. £450 from Whole Foods with British Cycling discount, 10% off. But I did buy the cycle care package, which is £10 minus the pound for the British Cycling. It's a Voodoo Nuzumbi 13-inch frame. It's got 26-inch wheels, and I'll just go through it. So the main points, we've got the 26-inch wheels, Tektro hydraulic disc brakes, 160 rotors up front. The suspension's SR Suntour XCR 32, so Burley 32mm stanchions on there, bit of preload, and with your compression stroke lockout on the front. Tektro hydraulic brakes, pretty much mineral oil, similar to Shimano Dior's. Nice grips, although they are a bit big. I mean, if you look at my hand, it doesn't feel the grip. And for a 7-year-old, they seem a bit wide, but anyway, it's got a 1x9 Shimano Altus gear set. As you can see down there, with a KMC chain. Went for the 1x because it's less messing around at the back. It does come with bottle mounts, but not a bottle holder. I would probably advise a side loader bottle if you're going to get one of those. It does come with pedals, full size pedals with normal spindles, so you can put any pedals you want on there. And the quick release seat, that is as low as the seat will go on the quick release, which is just as my son on the tiptoe. So this is an age for 9 to 13, I think, 138 to 154 centimeters. My son comes in at 100 and, excuse the sound there, 142. So if you're around that size, then it'd be about a few criticisms. When it came, the cables were straight from there, so they did catch on the forks in there and there, so every time you turned it made a clicking noise. So I've took the bars off, and I've also switched them round, putting them through the frame, and they do come with these nifty little clips here which just can clip on and off to take the frame off, but I've just secured these with a cable tie because of the extra pressure of them being crossed here as they come up the frame. So that's a good thing, and also because he's at the bottom end of the height scale for this bike, I've just rolled these bars back a slight bit. And obviously when you get a bike from Whole Foods, the stem and bars and wheel are never aligned, so I've put that straight as well. I've also just put on a Chainstay Protector on the back, standard, 99p off eBay, or get it from China if you want. And just a little bit of frame protection. I don't know if you can see here, there's a little bit of clear. This is, they call it helicopter tape or 3M protective tape. This is cheap stuff off eBay, but I'm going to ask my mate Shaq Rap if he's got any spare off cuts he might give me. I would normally get a bike wrapped, but at the price point it's 140, 160 pounds to get it wrapped. It's probably not worth it for me financially at this point. But yes, it's quite a nice bike. I also made the adjustment of the brake levers. They might look a bit weird at the minute, but when they came they were on full reach out there, so I've just wound them back in, so they're a bit closer to the bars, so his little hands will be easier to grab them. And in case you don't know how to do that, in there is a 2.5mm Allen key screw. If you screw that in and out, it can change the reach for the brake, so worth doing as well if they've got little hands. And I've also just changed it up because he tends to ride a bit T-Rexy. Instead of being like that, he tends to ride a bit like that, so bringing those up will probably help him. I'll switch those around as he gets a bit better, and again rolled the bars back a little bit. Another thing, if you are a parent looking to buy a bike for a child and you're not particularly bike savvy, when you get yourself some disc brakes, the pads need wearing in. So if you just give it, or get the child rather, to ride it and do 10 short sharp steps on each brakes without going over the bars obviously, and then do 10 where you get a moderate speed, keep pedaling, just drag it slightly and then give it a pull, you'll get a better life out of the brake pad and you'll get a better performance as well. If you just go smashing it through mud, things, it's not going to wear the brake pad in properly, you're not going to get the best performance out of the pad. An aluminium frame, the paint is quite striking, but it's on the stickers there's a very small mark there, so it seems that this might come off quite easily over time. The weight says about 16 kilograms on the website, but I would say it's probably more around 13 and a half. It's not that much, but yeah, it's a really nice bike. Let's get him out on it. Now it's all got the chain lubed up and everything fitted to it, and we'll get Dexter to do a review of it when he's ridden it. And that is a review of the Voodoo Nuzumbi 13-inch frame, 26-inch wheels, 9-speed, Suntour 32mm forks with 100mm of travel. Seems great for the money. Let's see how we get some of that.